Also, we should Timmer's here. For anybody who remembers the animated series The Critic, which was from the same people who gave us The Simpsons, looks like comedian and actor Jon Lovitz is trying to get a reboot off the ground. Uh, Now, Jon Lovitz, who of course voiced Jay Sherman on the show, is now lobbying for a reboot of the series, and also says that original creator Al Jean is on board. Here's what he ended up saying on his Twitter, formerly known as X. Critic fans, you keep telling me you want it back. I've been trying for years. Well, now creator Al Jean is on board. If you want it back, we need your help. Please like this post and spread the word so we can show the studio how much people want it. Now, in The Critic, Jon Lovitz voiced Jay Sherman, a 36-year-old film critic from New York, whose show Coming Attractions aired on the Philips Broadcasting cable network. Now, as a critic, Sherman is cold, mean-spirited, and a lisp, but at home, he has a gentler nature and filled with self-doubt. The show also featured his son Martin, voiced by the late Christine Cavanaugh, his ex-wife Arif, voiced by Brandon Figaro, and in season 1, and of course, Real Perlman also voiced the character in season 2. And also ran on Fox for about pretty much 13 episodes before canceling it. I gotta say, I think a reboot of The Critic is well overdue. I mean, with everything with so many toxic fandoms nowadays, and all, with so many comic book properties even higher today than ever, I think a reboot of The Critic is perfect. I mean, maybe it could be about his son now being a critic. That's always a possibility. Of course, you even had the likes of Rod Sisker and Ebert was both also on The Critic. Who remembers when they appeared on that? I mean, I gotta say, I really think this is perfect. You could definitely have Jay Sherman. Also reviewing some more. More modern type stuff. Like how popular comic book stuff are being and everything. I think this is perfect. Whether it happens, that has to wait and see. I mean, of course, the Critic was also largely known for being a part of a crossover episode with The Simpsons, which is in A Star Is Born, which aired in its 6th season. And obviously, The Simpsons is still going strong here, so I do hope this thing happens. Maybe Hulu could pick it up. They're already doing they already have their revival of Futurama. I believe Hulu is also doing a King of the Hill revival, if I'm not mistaken. So I think the Critic, I think the Critic reboot is more relevant than maybe a King of the Hill reboot, to be honest. So I do hope this thing actually happens, but we'll see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Jon Lovitz trying to get a reboot of The Critic off the ground? Have you ever seen The Critic? Would you love to see a reboot of The Critic? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim.